Okay, so this is my BMW E46 320i. It's my winter car, and I'm going to show you what has been done to this car, what I'm going to do to this car this winter. So basically this is my Winterbeater. So when I bought it, it was pretty bad condition. It's still not great condition, but it had a lot of rust in the fenders, on the hood. It had some angel eyes that wasn't working. It had some cheap coilovers. It had some Powerflex bushings in the front. Before I went drifting with this the first winter, like I had it at my Winterbeater, I welded in reinforcements in the back. I put in Powerflex bushings on the subframe. I also put Bilstein dampers, shocks I mean, and M Sport springs. So yes, it looks very high, it's not very low, but it works good on the winter. Also, I put the M-Tech 2 front bumper on it because I destroyed my M-Tech 1 bumper. Kinda sad. Also, it has the M-Tech 1 rear bumper, which I think is really cool. Also, these lights, I don't know if I'm a big fan, but I don't think they look bad at all. They look a little bit more modern. This little lip looks pretty good. Glass shadow line trim, which looks nice. So yeah, so this is originally a 320i, but it's been upgraded to a 328i, so 2.8 liter. So yeah, to the mods, what have I done? Okay, so over to what I did to it before this season, and what more I'm gonna do to it. So the biggest difference is probably the headers. I installed the headers. Maybe it's not that easy to see, but yeah, you can see I installed headers, and I actually welded up a new exhaust all the way to the back until the rear muffler. So the rear muffler is actually the original one, which I think, I'm not that big of a fan of the sound, but I think it's better to have a little bit more sound so you can actually hear what's going on. Okay, so other modifications, you of course want to change other bushings in the back. The trailing arm bushing that sits up here, I've actually put from a Toyota Camry, which if you want to know more about that, then just comment below. They're basically a mono ball bushing, like a ball bearing bushing, so there will be no side to side play, only rotational. Also the lower bushing, I'm going to put in the same style of bushing, but I'm not done that yet. I'm gonna order that on Black Friday. So what else? The brakes as well, they are 328i brakes, so they are not as big as 330 brakes, but they're a little bit bigger than the original ones. So yeah, about the interior, it's pretty much stock. Well, it is stock except for the screen, which was there when I bought it. And honestly, I really like this spec because you got manual seats that are very light. I would have hoped for that you could put these seats lower, because I feel like I'm sitting a little bit high, but it's all good. And it's got the individual trim. It's got the black headliner without the sunroof, slick top. nice. So overall this interior is in pretty good condition. Got the manual windows in the back. Well, just saves a little bit of weight, more reliability. So yeah, and I got this steering wheel that I taped up, but it's held up pretty good. It was like that from the previous owner, and tape is still holding up. So yeah, it's 276,000 kilometers almost. And if I take off this and handbrake, no warning lights except for front headlights because I have LEDs. So overall, very good car. If you want me to film when I'm driving on the ice track or in the winter on some private close roads, then let me know. Also, I didn't mention this car has open differential, but I do have a welded diff that I'm going to install hopefully pretty soon. I've never tested driving with the welded diff more than just a little bit and while drifting, so it's gonna be interesting to drive, because right now I basically use this as a daily. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how it will be with a welded diff. Okay, so that's it for this video. Comment if you want to see more of this car, or if there is something you are wondering about this car, or if there are some other cars you want to see something about, because I have a few BMWs, and yeah, if there is anything in particular you want me to show, then do let me know.